Speckled Trout Series, Episode 1, Understanding Speckled Trout Behavior, the Key to Catching More. Hey y'all, welcome to the very first episode of our 52-week series on catching speckled trout in the bays of the Gulf Coast. If you're looking to become a better angler and consistently catch more trout, you're in the right place. Each week we'll cover one specific tip, tactic, or piece of strategy that will give you the edge when targeting specks, whether you fish from a boat, kayak, or right off the shoreline. So let's kick things off with something that lays the foundation for everything else: understanding how speckled trout behave. Why understanding trout behavior matters. Before we dive into lures, tides, or locations, you need to understand the fish. Knowing how speckled trout think, feed, and move is what separates casual luck from consistent success. Speckled trout, also called spotted sea trout, are ambush predators. They feed primarily on shrimp and small bait fish like mullet, menhaden, and croaker. Their hunting style is all about opportunity. They wait in ambush near current breaks, grass lines, shell, or drop-offs, and strike fast when prey swims by. They are also very temperature sensitive. That's a big one. Water temperature affects everything: where they hold, how aggressive they feed, and what kind of bait they prefer. Seasonal movement patterns. Trout don't just hang out in the same place all year. In the winter, they often push into deeper channels, holes, or warm back lakes when cold fronts roll in. In spring and fall, they roam more freely across flats, reefs, and open bay systems following bait. In summer, they're often found early and late in the day on shallow grass flats and sand pockets near deeper water, then move to deeper reefs or channels during the hotter hours. Understanding these seasonal shifts is a huge part of consistently finding them. Feeding behavior. Let's talk about feeding. Trout often school up, especially during a heavy shrimp hatch or when bait fish are balled up. When they're feeding actively, they'll hit topwaters, twitch baits, popping corks, just about anything. But when they're sluggish, especially in cold or super hot water, you've got to slow it down. That's where soft plastics on a jig head or live shrimp can shine. The key here is matching the mood of the fish. If you're not getting bites, try switching from a loud, fast bait to something more subtle. Structure and habitat preferences. Now, where do trout hang out? Look for edges, grass lines, oyster beds, sandbars, drop-offs, and points where current flows. Trout love ambush zones. They'll sit just off the edge of a reef and dart out to grab bait in the moving water. Also, moving water is almost always better. Tidal flow brings food, and trout know that. A little current over structure makes it a prime ambush spot. Keep your eyes open for bait movement, slicks on the water, or diving birds. Those are signs that trout, or the bait they're chasing, are nearby. Time of day and light conditions. Time of day also plays a big role. Early morning and late evening tend to be best, especially for topwater strikes. During high sun, trout may go deeper or hold in shadowed areas. On overcast days, they may stay up shallow longer, giving you a better shot with suspending baits or surface lures. Bonus tip: trust the signs. A big part of learning to read trout is reading the water. Look for signs of nervous bait, slicks, which are shiny oil patches caused by feeding fish, and diving birds. Often, if you see those clues, trout aren't far behind. And here's something a lot of anglers miss. Listen. Sometimes in quiet conditions you can actually hear trout popping the surface feeding on shrimp. That sound can lead you straight to the action. What's coming in this series? In the coming weeks, we're going to break this all down piece by piece. You'll learn how to fish live shrimp under a cork like a pro, when and where to throw topwaters for explosive trout bites, how to use tides and moon phases to plan your trips, the best lures and setups for every season, and how to locate feeding fish consistently using structure, wind, and bait movement. Each week is one tactic, one tip, one step closer to mastering speckled trout in the bays of the Gulf. Wrap up. So if you're ready to up your game and catch more trout this year, hit that subscribe button and follow along with the series. I'll be here every week dropping one tactical video at a time to help you grow your confidence, skills, and catch count. Next week, we're diving into how to pick the perfect spot to start fishing a new bay, even if you've never fished there before. Until then, tight lines, y'all.